Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jaime Barria is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. And you know what, D-Road? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Muncy, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
2-0 now. To third. And that's out number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Toles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, Dero, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Back up the middle to his left, Seager. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Second inning coming from the Big A with no score. At the plate, Cody Bellinger coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, Dero. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Seager, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The second base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Justin Bour. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 1 for 9. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Muncy fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Zach Cozart.
So stepping in, Zach Cozart as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting ninth.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three and 0 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Pops this one up. Here comes Upton, but this will land untouched. He set the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And their runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh-2. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Liner towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 7 homers and 31 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Lucroy aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Verdugo sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Off the rocks and gone. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. Line hard toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that's off his leg on the mound. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Settling in now, Andrew Toles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Right side, but it's well foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Lucroy shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. No hits to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He loses him on ball four.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Up for the Angels,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the designated hitter, Matt Kouzzar.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Popped him up. Verdugo on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Right side. Glove by Taylor. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. Taylor Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Cole, a 6'1" right-hander, has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Chris Taylor will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. first offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And here's the 3-2 from him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
Well, he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Justin Upton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Austin Barnes.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Andrew Toles runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Barnes leads off second with nobody out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Sacrifice attempt here. LaStella is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count offering on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Moore is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Pedro Baez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box, Zach Cozart. Career numbers against Baez. He's 0 for 4.
And leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Zach Cozart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Baez has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really Two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tolles, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ramirez playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Alex Verdugo.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1, and that misses 1-1. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2.
Cole Calhoun.
Scott Alexander will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Scott Alexander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Floro answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Push softly over toward the right side. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. LA's on top 4-1. Digging in now, Austin Barnes. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now
that's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Andrew Toles. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Toles. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's a spot that's missed right there. You could see that the catcher was setting up on the outside corner. Pitch ends up in the middle of the plate, and D-roll. That's usually spelled disaster for any pitcher.
Yeah, you see it every night, Dan, on the highlights. Mostly if the pitcher executes, guys are out from the offensive standpoint. They miss over the heart of the plate. This is exactly what happens.
Justin Bour is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball and a strike. In for strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Upton on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Zach Cozart. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. He's set and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cozart is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Lucroy.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Angels down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda earns his 5th winner of the year. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.